Captain's log. Stardate Columbus Day 2008. It is time for another update of importance. Or should I say of 3 importances. First off, the LittleBigPlanet level y'all have heard about. I have the beta, and I have completed the level in only 2 nights, and I got it published onto the LittleBigPlanet database on the internet. But unfortunately, as I was about to record the video to a DVD-R, apparently my beta had expired, which is kind of bad luck. So I guess I'll just have to wait a week before I can introduce the level fully in video form on the YouTube. When the official game comes out next week. LittleBigPlanet, only on PlayStation 3. Never accept any invitations, even downloadable to a hotspot. Now, the second thing I would like to bring up at this moment, Master Jimmy Hill. Master Jimmy Hill. As y'all may know about him, he has perpetrated the rights of Sonichu for myself. As y'all well know, for the longest time now, that I am the original owner and creator of Sonichu and Roastchu. This imposter is blatantly copying everything note for note from me. And it all started, from my point of view, upon my knowledge, the magazine advert for his so-called action figure. I mean, you take a good look at that. Take a look at that. Because all that is just this Sonic the Hedgehog action figure custom painted. I can easily custom paint this to look like that. With acrylic paint even. So simple. And it's so crappy too. The next thing I should talk about, alright. His website. Y'all know the official and original Sonichu site logo I've had on there for the longest time. But then you compare that to his mockery. Can you believe that? It's crappy. It's stupid. And then look at the original comic cover for my first comic book. Then look at his mockery. So similar. This guy can't even be original, and yet he parodied himself on Monty Python's Flying Circus. And now for something completely different. The DVD. You all see? I told y'all about the footage that was probably up on YouTube between the various things. But this guy, he blatantly copied that as well. And all he did was take every footage that originated from this DVD and dubbed his voice just over my name. So instead of me saying Christian Weston Chandler, he just dubbed us over each time by saying Jimmy Hill. And even more, something completely different. It even says on the bottom here, the part of Jimmy Hill is played by an actor. An actor. And look at that freaking cover. It's more based on my original comic cover than the original DVD. Anyway, do not buy from Jimmy Hill. He's a fraud, a phony. Is there anything else I want to talk about him? Oh yeah, and if y'all may well be aware of, these were the first 2 Sonichu site logos that were originally up there throughout the evolution of the Sonichu site. The original 2 images. Alright, and now the third and final issue. The internet bullies. You bullies, I know y'all are afraid of me. Because without me, y'all would have nobody to pick on at this point. But you know what? There are so many famous movie stars, so many famous icons, that y'all could just pick on easy enough. But you know what? No matter how many times you direct your influences towards me, I'm just ignoring you. Because basically all you're doing is basically being unheard of. You're basically talking to a brick wall. And I am just blatantly ignoring you hands down. So you may as well just give up. Your opinions and voices are not being heard. You're not scaring me. Y'all are not scaring Blanca. You're scaring nobody, misters. It's time to face facts, misters and misses. So with that, I'll leave y'all with the completion of this update. So, good reason to get a PlayStation 3 system, of at least 60 gigabytes or higher. Because, you know, they have 4 USB ports, the memory card slots, and able to access the internet wirelessly while 40 gigabyte and lower, 2 USB ports, no memory card slots, and requires an Ethernet cable to connect to the internet. And LittleBigPlanet. And as y'all know from my sponsorship video, most of the videos I put up on YouTube were sponsored by Sony and their PlayStation Eye and their PlayStation 3. And also the slideshow that was on the DVD that y'all may have watched on the YouTube as well. Those were done for my PSP and projected with a PSP projector that was only compatible with the PSP 1000 series, the thicker one. Versus, like, you know, I could have done it better if I waited for the 2000 series, where I had the, where I could have plugged in the composite cable and had the thing full screen. But I did not, because I didn't think of it back then. Alright, so I leave y'all with those new words, and just a reminder, and y'all will be very well, and y'all won't have to worry. I am safe, I am well, and I'll be staying that way, and I shall keep watch for any bullies. And I will take all necessary steps in due time as I cross those bridges, be they sound or broken. Thank you very much, and have a good day or evening.